Here, summits, rise and pay homage to your great sovereigns. Anna de la Sara, the queen, radiant, majestic, powerful, Swordbreaker! Swordbreaker! Hey, Nikolai!
Their Majesties welcome Prince Ivan and Princess Mina of the Summit.
Kind is the new spring runoff from the great mountain, and wide as the new growth of heather are Ivan Shieldbane, Prince of the Summit, and Mina Filiba de Feliz, the Princess of Summits.
Woo! Shieldbreaker!
Shieldbreaker.
How many things did you write today? Their Majesties welcome Their Excellencies Adiantum.
Bask in the presence of his glory, Brynjar, Baron of Adiantum.
King and Queen, I must interrupt your processional.
Of Adiantum. Welcome them.
Pause.
The Herald of Adiantum is not in proper dress.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he seems to be making
Herald!
plans.
That is not the proper tabard for you.
The one I've given.
McPherson! I need the appropriate tabard. Harold, I present thee a more appropriate tabard. Your Majesties, thank you for the allowing me to interrupt your court.
Yeah, thank you.
Huzzah!
Now, Harold, continue. Where was I? Glory, basking, radiance. Welcome. Ah.
In case you're wondering, yes, all of Adiantum is just as squirrely as me.
We know.
I remember.
But thank you.
Their Majesties welcome His Excellency of Glenduven.
Your Majesty, I, Baron Pierce McTarla, first of my line, Premier Baron of Glenduven, come unsupervised and full of mischief.
Excellent.
Just like we like you.
Oh, I don't know. You're pretty supervised. You're almost prettiness about it.
Their Majesties are pleased to welcome His Excellency Michael of Dragonswood, first Baron of Adiantum, into their court.
Welcome.
Your Majesty's leave to make yourselves comfortable.
As comfortable as the Daystar will.
You have words for your populace.
I do. Good afternoon, Egils. How's everybody doing? This has been a really special weekend for me. Some of you know, well, now most of people know. My first event was 29 years ago at Egils. I started playing the Barony of Adiantum. This is my home.
Your Majesties, the Seneschal of the Summits has an announcement.
Please do.
Hold on.
Please.
On May 21st, 2025, Their Majesties Nicola and Anna of Antir have issued the sanction of exile from the kingdom against James Bowen, also known in the society as Bron as Creswell. This sanction precludes any attendance or participation in any manner at any SCA activity, event, meeting, practice, or official gathering for any reason at any time within the Kingdom of Antir. This includes a ban on participation in officially recognized SCA social media sites, officially recognized SCA electronic email lists, and officially recognized SCA web pages for the Kingdom of Antir and its branches.
Thank you, Senator. Just to address the populace, when anyone in our kingdom, be it peer or not, treats others with unkindness and rudeness, it is important that we address it. That was what was dealt with.
One second, small technical.
Loading.
Even Ivan stuff.
Please.
Hello, Eagles.
Hello.
Have we gotten water? Have we properly sunscreened? Have we thanked a volunteer?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. We should thank our volunteers.
So anyone who has volunteered this weekend or prior to this weekend to make this event happen, can you raise your hand or stand, please? Please look around you. Make sure you thank these individuals. We are a society of volunteers. This magic, this dream does not happen without the work of volunteers to bring this to us. So make sure that you recognize and honor those individuals. And I would encourage you to take it a step further. And at your next event, think about volunteering. Sit gate, help with lists, help with cleanup, with setup. Be a part of the dream that all of us want.
And remember, there's always tomorrow to celebrate or to volunteer as well.
Okay. Helena liegt von to begin. You are summoned before their majesties.
Hello. Maybe not. No, it's not. You're gonna kill me. Hi, please. We're having technical difficulties. We have heard from the populace about how quickly you jumped in to play this amazing game, about the fact that you sew for yourself and others, and we would like you to hear the words of our hero.
New tidings are at hand, my friends, which none in Antir had foreseen. Neither from the mountains tall, nor the seas vast, nor the valleys wide and low. The brightness of spirit, the boldness of heart, the rising light of a new star within the kingdom. Helena liegt von to begin, has shown us promise and strengthened our hearts. And so we, wise King Nikolai and learned Queen Anna, wish to encourage them as they have encouraged us. and to give unto them an award of arms. May 24th, Honor Society House 60.
This was designed by Andreas Ben Lazari, words by Elisabetta, Viscountess, calligraphy by Melissa of Dalmatia, and painted by Maggie the Blind.
Today, Your Majesty.
Today!
Three cheers for the newest recipient of the award of arms. Hip hip. Huzzah! Hip hip. Huzzah! Hip hip. Huzzah! All right. Blue of three mountains, you are summoned to stand before their august majesties.
Guilty!
How many mountains?
3. 4 is right out. Don't start it. Don't stop at 2. If you go to 3.
If you have not had the opportunity to meet this gentle, I highly recommend that you do. She is amazing. She does scribble. She does heralding. She does self-banner painting, which I think is the best thing ever.
And sometimes she even says no.
It's a learned skill.
It is.
And I am very blessed to call her my apprentice hero today, so I'm sorry, I'm very biased. But because of all those things, we would like to recognize you. Thank you. The words of our heroes.
There are no clear paths for the heart of a knowledge seeker. For the trial of beginnings lies along each branch of research, creation, and sharing of wisdom. See now the works of Blue of Three Mountains, who has reached into unknown and pulled back with further understanding, always furthering the glory of the arts and sciences of Antier. We, Nikolai, mighty king, and Anna, vibrant queens, sovereigns of those enriched lands, see fit to honor those ever-questioning scholars, and today grant them entrance into the order of the Jean de Lyon. This day, 24th of May, Honor Societas 60.
Ah, that's
Three cheers!
Sorry.
Hip hip!
It's the sun.
Thank you.
Sorry, my bad.
Their Majesties ask that all children present, those who are actually children and not those who are please join them in their court.
I'm small enough.
I promise it's not a bad reason.
She's running.
Yeah, I got it.
Children! You are really good to see you all here. We're very happy that you decided to come to court. And because of that, we're going to tell you to chase those gentlemen down and climb into
The baby.
You don't want to play?
I'm just gonna go get some.
Do you want me to go with you?
That was
I can come with you. Thank you. Let's go. Come on.
Your Majesties, invite the members of the Order of the Grey Goose Shaft to come into their court.
So for those who may not know, recently the bod has approved a fixed peerage. It will be called the Order of the Mark. It is for excellence in missile combat of all kinds. Because it came down so quickly, we hadn't had the opportunity to conduct some closing business on behalf of this order. And we are happy to be able to recognize several more members of theirs before we officially open the mark. So that's what we're doing today.
Huzzah. Please, order. What business do you have for us today?
We have a great person for you.
A great goosing.
Great goosing. Oh, gray goosing.
A great
Oh.
goosing. There are many.
Please.
Let Temperance True Love come.
Please join us. I'm sorry it is in the summer. Who would speak for this candidate? Anyone?
I've known Temperance the longest.
Just a bit.
And so many of you know Temperance as being very helpful on the archery range and conducting shoots. And then she's here sitting in the sun because of her deadly prowess on the warfield.
Huzzah!
She highly recommended. All the geese in the north said that she must join us. So here she is.
Thank you.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Well, you want them all now?
Yes.
No,
Any other
any other
Speakers, yes.
Yes.
So I would speak for Temperance. Sorry, we didn't know. I would speak for Temperance as well. Temperance last year was seen running a combat archery competition, the likes of which we had not seen here at Egil's before. And it was super awesome. And we had so much fun shooting the warriors who came and stalwartly stood in the sun to be the shield walls. Instead of just shooting at the other archer, you had to shoot at the warriors. And you didn't have to step on the war field to do it. And that was super awesome. But it was just one of the many, many, many ways she has served the archery community all these years. And she is competent with her longbow and with her skills at running the archery range, but she is deadly on the warfield.
That combat thing was Anton's work.
But it was you that was out there marshaling it. So Anton also gets credit for that one. There we go.
He's already uncomfortable about it.
We're only happy if Anton is coming.
Anton doesn't get.
We approve of this message.
So things. We have things.
Things. All right. Gray Geese, is it still your desire that we admit Temperance into this noble order?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Excellent. We love that.
Are you bound to a member of this order?
I am not. Yet.
Excellent.
I kind of am. But
It's a different.
Yeah, we want to.
We can't break that.
It's paperwork.
Temperance True Love. Well pleased with your continued efforts and diligent service to this, our kingdom, and right mindful of the wishes of your peers. We are minded to create you a member of the Order of the Grey Goose Shack. Accept us this honor.
absolutely.
Bring forth the medallion.
Please, you have the medallion.
You have that.
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Take our hands this token of your accomplishments.
Take from our hands this token of your accomplishments
And ours.
and ours.
Bring forth the bracer.
The bracer, the bracer, the bracer, the bracer. There was some competition over who would make this bracer, by the way. But there was discussion, and True said, "But should I?" And I said, "Yes, because there is no one more beloved than True, by the woman whose name is True Love."
Cute.
See, I told you.
Wear this bracer as a symbol of the order,
If we can get it on.
and the rights and responsibilities that come with it.
Attend all gentles unto whom these presents shall come. Temperance true love, by devotion to the art of archery, has served our kingdom of Ontir right well, and we being highly pleased with their great skill, we now exercise our sovereign prerogative and command their name to be entered into the roll of the Order of the Grey Goose Shaft. Further do we grant unto them the right to display arms, the right to a crest, and also the right to show a ribbon and pendant therefrom the badge of the order, Seki Orand Argent, a goose within 4 arrows lying as on a massel sable. In witness wherein we set our hand and seal this 24th day of May, Anno Societatis 60, being 2025 Gregorian. Nikolai King, Anna Queen, on here. 3 cheers! Quebec!
Now go ahead and join the order because we're going to be stood there for a bit. Okay. I'll let you guys sit, not stand here the whole time.
Okay.
Rotate through.
Okay.
Are we going in and out?
I think we're going. Are we going
Later.
out?
We're letting people sit, not just stand in the sun the whole time.
Simone, Ariadne, Bella, Mort, Vendetta, come forth.
No one can do can take her up there.
Hey.
Technical umbrella.
Pulling umbrella.
Hello, my friend.
I see you also dressed for the sun.
All the velvet all the time. So, we wanted to take a moment and recognize everything that you do for your barony and this kingdom, because it's a lot.
Yeah.
This amazing gentle sews, paints, plays a mean game at Tablero, and has recently picked up metalworking like it was a thing she was born to do. And we wanted to take a moment and recognize her and everything that she contributes to the society.
The path of service goes ever on and on. Where it leads, one cannot say. But the way is bright and full of heart for all who would take the day. Simone, Ariadne, Belmont, Vendetta, you have time and again reached out your hand to help others. And it is by our hands, your fair and just King Nikolai and Queen Anna, that we wish to honor your work. Except now, this on 24th day of May, Anno Societatis 60, the mark of the Gute de Song.
Either way.
You are the newest member of the Gute de Song. Hip hip. Woo! Is Sanctius de Terre here?
No? Okay. Later.
I'm sorry, geese. Please come back.
Yes.
You never need to be sorry, Your Majesty. We were always at your summons.
I know. I just,
They just flutter here and there.
They do. They flutter. So flutters.
Where's that newest one?
Putting later.
Piss, piss.
That's it.
Oh man, we saw a bunch of them in the back.
Yeah.
We are the.
They just got back there.
Is it okay if we do the?
I think it would be fine. That's
sun is-
great. I think we would adore you for that idea.
All right, we will call all the remaining candidates
How about one at a time?
one at a time.
Thanks.
In sequence.
Thank you. You're so great.
All right. For the sake of the heat, instead of doing this over and over, we're going to call all 3 of the remaining geese candidates. But please cheer loudly for.
Yep.
All right.
First one. We have Tassie
I got
Hemistucker.
a bubble.
Tassie! Say it again. She was not realizing. That was.
Not a different scene.
This Tassie.
You're the one.
Oh, I got to come over yet. Did I come over?
Monkey.
No,
Monkey back there.
Woo!
Liliana.
Oh, well. They're coming. They're just smart enough to be here in the shade.
There are four. Excellent. One more. Owen O'Cleary.
Yes.
Welcome, my friend.
Oh no.
All right.
There's a lot of them, a lot of you. So, at the pace you guys pick, speak words of these candidates, please.
Most excellent. All right, I will speak for Tassie to begin with. So, Tassie is actually from Terra Primaria, and rightly this should have been done in Terra Primaria, but we the geese did not quite get our act together. However, the equestrian community is also part of what the gray geese watch, not for the equestrian, but for their archery and thrown weapon skills. And when it was broached to the community, the equestrians who have a voice in the gray goose community said, and I shall quote the best I can, if I was on my way to an event, and this person and I had a flat tire, I would be so sad because the other person would get there and they might beat me to the competition. But if Tassie were going to the same place, she would stop and help me fix my tire and then go set up the event. So Tassie is well known for her service as well as her skill in the equestrian thrown weapons and archery. And it has been long overdue that she joins our order.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there another who would speak? Another reasonable one?
I'm Tim Lightfellow. I'm a goose from the central region of Ontario. I would speak to Monkey and Juliana. Sorry, I didn't prepare for this. I don't know them much because I lived 4 hours that way, but I've run into them at several events. And the thing that strikes me at every event is not only their shooting skill, but how fast they jump in and help whenever it's needed. We're short marshals. We need to hurry up and change out targets for something. We have classes. They're there. And
On that same note, always bear in mind, say that live by the sword, die by sword.
I'm not lying.
It happened.
Any other gifts?
We have the things that you need for your business.
Let's do all the things. Bring them
Okay,
forward.
all right. And I would like to say something about Kathy's charter while they are handing out these beautiful medallions. So there was a bit of a snafu on who was making the charter, and the people that we contacted were not able to. And last week we found out. And my former protege now, Seamus Warhol, stepped up and in 1 week made the most amazing, very personalized with her horse on her charter for her. So when you see it, you'll know why it's like.
I like to watch you.
That was the member of the committee. Yes, I've got 3 of them. Kathy. I was admired her for a long time. Wow, But I'm so proud of just those few moments that you would take my red bracer so that I could give to their majesties a white bracer for you instead. Next, or do this first.
Yeah, do that.
Do this first. Hold on. Here. Red is the symbol. You're good. Yes, please.
So, 3 cheers for the first. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
All right, here's my next 2. I have had you as my Grey Geese since, was it 2 years ago or last year? 2 years ago. To be honest, you should have had these bracers last year. But there were travel issues with when we and Majesties could be in the same place, and you have them now. But they had to be special because Monkey and Oleana do everything together. As a matter of fact, when I text them, I never know who's talking to me. And they never tell me either. Sometimes I guess right, but sometimes I don't. So on your bracers, I carved both sets of arms together. So yours is painted and the other is in relief, but you are together. So I release you to their majesties because you deserve to have the white bracer instead of the red. Yeah, thank you. And these will go on my trophy wall. Now these charters were commissioned a while ago because I knew. And Morin made the charters so that, oh my goodness, I'm going to get choked up now. She made the charters so they go together, like the bracers. So they are literally, step backwards, switch. So they are literally standing together, back to back, shooting into their respective zones, and it has both elements of both of their identities in the whole framework, and it is obviously gorgeous because Morin made it.
Huzzah.
Huzzah! Three cheers! Hip, hip.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
John, that was Tori, right? So this was made by Victoria, John's lady, because we couldn't let Morin know.
Three cheers! Hip, hip.
Huzzah! 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 And the joyous noise for all our new geese and the geese who stood for side. Please find your shade.
Please be comfy. What Nicolay Lapsanu come forth? Line. Lapsanu.
Present? Not present? Sleeping?
All right, on the archery range. Okay.
Would Sarah Greyhand come now before their majesties?
Thank you.
Intermission. I got marshmallow.
will Maud Cunningham present themselves before the sable thrones? Maeve. Cunningham, sorry.
The irony of her coming around the front is part of what we're recognizing her for today. This gentle is always on the move, always there to provide support for fighters, for people who are sitting in these chairs, and pretty much anyone else that looks like they might be in need of something. So we wanted to take a moment and recognize you. Please hear the words for her.
Never may we forget those who aid others, who strengthen hearts, who sing praises, who shine bright when all other lights have gone out. We have seen your works, Moth, Cunningham, Maeve, dang it, I'm dead. And they have given courage to all. So say we now, King Nikolai and Queen Anna, bright and beloved monarchs of Antir, that you shall be recognized today for your work with the Sanguine Thorn. Marked forevermore on this 24th of May, Honors and Side Class 16. Three cheers for Maeve. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Good job.
Eventually.
Yes.
All right. Will the following gentles please present themselves before their majesties? Anyanka, Ollie, and Oliver.
Anyanka! They're probably in camp.
Okay.
It's okay, we'll tell them that they missed a very important thing later. Cool.
Yes.
These are our children. It's fine.
Their Majesties now call before them Mivanwi Vac Robert.
Hello, my friend.
All unto whom these presents come, pray heed now to the deeds, to the decree of the sable lions of Antir, beneficent King Nikolai, and wise Queen Anna. It is our prerogative as the sovereigns of these lands to honor the efforts and noble attributes of our loyal subjects. Therefore, we have singled out one of our realms who stands amongst the stars of our kingdom. Let it be known that on this day, in appreciation of exceptional and enthusiastic offerings of time, energy, and effort, we are pleased to bestow upon Mivanwi Verk Robert the right to style herself a baroness of our court. Decree that she shall be afforded such honor and respect as befits a person of great worth and courtesy. Henceforth shall she be known by all throughout the known world to bear this honor by the wearing of a coronet ornamented with pearls. We confirm and acknowledge unto her all rights and responsibilities ascended upon this rank without let or hindrance from any. Thus do we confirm by our hands and sanctify by our seal this 24th day of May, Honor Societatis 60. For Baroness Mivanwi, 3 cheers for
The coronet itself was made by Alfred Thorfassen and box provided. If you like his work, check him out.
No falling over, Your Excellency.
Wait,
Oh, wait, there's
Oh, there's a song.
Would you come back, Your Excellency?
Their Majesties now give leave to the Principality of the Summits to conduct business in their court. We do?
Yeah.
Okay, do it.
Now opens the court of Mina and Ivan.
I'm going to make life easier and stand over here. No, please. Yeah.
Oh. As we begin each court, we share words in conjunction with our cousins from Tiri. In these challenging times, when emotions can run high and days may feel dark, we ask that you remember that your community is here for you. Like sunflowers reflecting light towards one another when the sun is hidden, we can come together and lift each other up. Community is the answer. When kindness and tolerance are drowned out by louder voices, it is easy to fall to anger or blame. But we must be brave. Embrace the power we all hold. We are stronger and more capable than we realize. Community is the answer. So we ask that you show up, share your gifts, let your light shine. We need you now more than ever. Be gentle with yourself and others. Life ebbs and flows. Trust that brighter days are ahead. Community is the answer.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
So we're excited for the Roman summer that is going to approach. I challenge every one of you in the coming months, chase your dreams, find your passion. These are important things and we're not guaranteed anything. So the time is now. Have fun. Let's have fun. Guys, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna stand right here.
Is it my turn now?
Oh, it's all. Oh, yeah. You can
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Would Henry of Terra Pomeria come before their highnesses?
Henry.
Sounds like someone's looking for him.
Let's just skip.
Adriano Fiscari, come now before their highnesses.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think he's in camp. Yeah.
Oh, he's here for the fighting.
Oh, you must be in, Your Highness. I hope I didn't hurt him too bad.
Yeah, he might be in camp.
A runner is going.
Up, runner's going.
He's here.
Really?
Self-care is important.
With their majesties, King Nikolai and Queen Anna, come forth.
Let's say a couple of words first, because it's very important that I get this out of the way. Your Highness Summits is a very clever and industrious woman. At last event, she gave a throne her Barbary to their majesties, making me furiously jealous because I didn't even know you could do that. Our majesties have taught me a lot about what it takes to be a royal. They have taught me the price of mercy and the cost of compassion, and they bear it well and with stoicism. And for that, I can only try to live in their shadow. And for that, please hear the words of my herald.
So, it was upon the final day of the reign of William Jeffrey the Rogue and Nizdiah in the 38th year of our society that His Highness felt it was necessary and right to honor those who have been of special service to him during his reign. Thus, he established the award of the Griffin's Paw. It shall be the right of those cornets who ascend to the Alpine throne by the right of arms to be given to their pleasure, a token of appreciation and honor to select gentles deemed worthy. The token shall include a paw print customized as a griffin coronet desires. Today, in tradition, Ivan Shieldbane is pleased to grant entry into the Order of the Griffin Paw to their Majesties, King Nikolai and Queen Anna.
Noise.
Joyous noise! Would Duncan Mackay come now before their highnesses?
I know he's here.
Probably. You tell him, baby. Tell him.
Good evening, Duncan.
Sorry, I got
got you. Got this. I can't tell you the number of words and recommendations that came in for you. Both before and after we had already decided to present this award to you. Your service to the ranged community is recognized and appreciated every single day by members of your, not only of your barony, but of the principality of every event that you attend. I'm so excited. All right.
The Griffin of the Summits has long been a symbol of our fierce armies, serving as a warning to those who may attack our borders of our lands. Therefore, sound the battle horns and let words resound throughout all of Ontier that we, Ivan and Mina, Griffin Cornets, do grant upon Duncan McKay, the Grail of the Summit, for their martial prowess. Bear our sign with pride, done by our hand and seal, this 24th day of May, Anno Assinitatis 60.
Huzzah!
This scroll was designed by Viscountessa Elizabeth and was illuminated by Margaret Dyer.
Good job.
I know.
A joyous noise. We call again Adriano Visconti to come before their highnesses. What did you do?
Yeah. There's a different question to be asked.
Whoa.
What's the?
It wasn't me.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I got the wrong. I'm supposed to talk about not yeah. So, Adriano fights in the steel community. Adriano fights in the heavy community. Adriano marshals. Adriano serves. And he does this through the goodness of his heart and his love of fighting. And I couldn't be happier. Please hear the words of our herald.
The foundation of our principality rests within the three virtues which make up the symbol of our great lands. Without the mighty Griffin, there would be none to defend our principality from the threat of war. Thus, Adriano Visconti, do we, Ivan and Mina, Griffin Coronets, grant upon you the Grail of the Summits in recognition for your valor and skill. Bear our sign with pride, done by our hand and seal this 24th day of Anno Assinitatis 60.
Huzzah!
So again,
It's okay. It's okay.
designed by Viscountessa Elisabetta, and this one was illuminated by Murin O'Clery. Thank you so much.
A joyous noise.
He has leaks still. Protect them.
Well, I was just saying, if you keep
Protect them.
We'll see.
No, heck no.
He doesn't.
Ah.
Their Highnesses now call upon those of the populace who wish to pledge their fealty or service to the coronet of the summits. Bring forth the grail of the summits.
No, it's coming.
Oh, or Layla has it already. Fantastic. See? Please be comfortable.
Yep, let's give it just a minute.
Oh, yeah, second time. Someone.
Question. Is anyone swearing guest service? Or are we all doing this? Fealties enough. Let's
extra.
Are the right people over here? So long as they will decide. The waters of the rail. And the silver brick flies free. So say gladly we hear you. And in return, we pledge to you and your households our advocacy and protection. We will speak for you and yours. We will represent you in this and all other realms. For so long as we rule the summits, and the high mountains hold the grail up to the sky. So say I, Ivan Shieldbane, Prince. Thank you.
Their Highness is called Elisabetta Tommaso di Carducci.
Hail. Ah!
I sat down, Your Highnesses. I'm sorry.
Somebody escort! Get him!
Quick, get her!
Get her!
You good? Of course I am. I bounce still.
Stuff when you're done.
Of course.
Yes, Your Excellency. Yep. And there you are.
Safe.
I know, sorry.
That's okay.
You can steal our cushion.
It's very technical. There's holes and pegs and.
Yeah. not only serve us together, but also are always there to sound for to answer questions, for me to have those random. Why do we have to do that? What does this look like? I don't know. And the help always makes sense. And not only do you do that when I you also make sure in this very compassionate that when there are moments where I may have missed the mark, that you come to me privately and you help me to recognize those moments, to force to pull out and to be a better person. And for that, love you.
In the days when Dublin ruled as Prince of the Summits, Kate, his princess, wished to honor those who had been of special service to her during her reign. She established the Award of the Evergreen to be given by the Griffin consorts of the Summits at their pleasure. Today, in this tradition, Mina I'm sorry. Her Highness is pleased to grant entry into the Order of the Silver Barbary to Elizabeth.
I heard you. My people told me. But that's not what we're here for.
Owen.
We thank you for your faithful and diligent service as our hunter. And will not forget your service. To ourselves and our principality. We ask but one final service before you are released. To provide us with a successor worthy of championship. Guys, yes, please. Don't go much.
The victor of today's championship, Yorkie. Yay!
Watch the games. Nothing to do with this decision. Your Alpine Highness, I present Yorkie, who is this day victorious in the championship for Summit Thunder, and whom I offer as my successor. We thank you again for your service as our champion. We know that Owen O'Cleary has served us well as our champion of thrown weapons. And we place great faith in your counsel for the choice of your successor. Would you continue the faithful diligent service that Owen has given us. Oh, I'll shut up. We find your skills fit and worthy, and accept your service. Bring forth the grail of the summits. I just love saying. I work on it in the mirror. Thank you. Wait, what? We're related? I didn't say that you weren't. As oath do we hear, and for our part, we pledge you and your household our protection. We will watch over you and shelter you. We will place ourselves between you and all your foes, for so long as we hold the summits, with the high mountains like the rail of the sky. So say we, Ivan Shieldbane, Prince.
Take from us the regalia of the son of Hunter. And put it on that version. Do not do that.
We'll protect him from the shade. I don't think he'll mind one way or the other.
Protect him from the shades.
And take your place at our side.
For the new Summit Hunter, 3 cheers! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah!
I'm not actually sure about that. Oh, sure. All right. Oh, I'm reading.
Oh no!
Well, yeah.
To it known to all our people that Owen O'Cleary has faithfully served as Summons Hunter, having enriched the principality and therefore on tier by their talents with bow and arrow, do we Ivan and Nina add their name to the rolls of the Order of the Silver Axe. Owen O'Cleary, your aim is true. We encourage you to continue in your pursuits in the field of thrown weapons. Thus do we set our seal in hand of seal this 24th day of May. I know the sign taught us 60.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Designed, calligraphied, and illuminated by Viscountessa Elizabetta.
Please continue your discipline. You might have a it could happen.
For the newest recipient of the Silver Axe, 3 cheers! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Grand Duke J. Santini, you are called before their highnesses.
Brandu still here?
Brendan!
Anything. What doesn't he give is a problem.
That is a thing.
He might not be here. He was day tripping today. Okay, well, we'll hold that one.
Kikuchi, it has come. Oh, yes, that is right. What am I saying? I don't have the line. Yes, that's okay. Try that again. Kikuchi, you are called before their highnesses.
Have made several recommendations, including a very special one from the Barony They've shared with us all of the amazing things that you are doing within the barony and within the principality. You teach arts and sciences. I saw that you have a room class on the schedule. You've been heralding both for their excellencies and you have heralded court for us. And you are growing into an amazing within our society.
Kikuchi, it has come to our notice that through diverse great efforts, you have considerably enriched our principality, and thereby the great kingdom of Antir. Thus do we, Ivan Shieldbane, coronet by right of arms, and Mina de Felipe, coronet by grace and inspiration, present you with an award of arms. And the mighty, sorry, I can read, and Ana de la Serra, the gracious, we grant you the rights and responsibilities of this rank, and we further charge you to consult with us and our heralds to determine suitable and unique arms, done by our hand and seal this 24th day.
Don't distract her! Wishes now for Gaius, Aurelius, Felix, Leticia, Wowchuk, and Chaya to come before the Griffin Glass. You guys are harmed. All of it.
Foul!
Foul!
Wojciech!
You guys!
Wojciech! Foul!
Always time to calm down.
Leticia! Letitia! Chaya! Her Highness requests your presence. That word. Yes, Her Highness requests you to bring presents yourself. It's lovely for you all to show up to court. Please.
No, they were saying no. I specifically.
I'll remember that.
These four amazing humans are part of the backbone that makes this reign successful. We don't ever reign alone. The support from behind the scenes is absolutely everything, and it gives us the opportunity to stand up here. You guys help us set up camp. You tend our children. You've made sure that
Take it away.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. At the last event, I hardly saw my daughter because these individuals made sure that she was safe and fed and keeping out of trouble so we could manage all of the upfront. And it is my delight for all of you, my friends.
In the days when Dublin ruled as Prince of the Summits, Kate, his princess, wished to honor those who had been of special service to her during her reign. She established the Award of the Evergreen to be given by the Griffin consorts of the Summits at their pleasure. Today, in this tradition, Mina de Filia Felipe is pleased to grant entry into the Order of the Silver Barbary to these good gentles. 3 cheers! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah!
The joy song.
Their Highnesses call Jacob Redthorn before the Griffin throne.
So I haven't seen Jacob today, so it's entirely likely that he is not here. And I'm not sure that we will get the chance to see him before we step down in just a few short weeks. But it is very important that we read this award today. 2 weeks ago, my amazing Barony of Adiantum held our annual spring event. In a beautiful new site up on the mountains, we were graced with beautiful weather. Until Sunday, when snow was in the forecast. There was much work to be done to make sure that we were able to be off-site. I want you to know Jacob was not actually in attendance at that event that weekend. But on Sunday morning, he was driving home from some other activity that he was doing, visiting his mother. And he saw the weather forecast, and he drove an hour out of his path to come up mountain to make sure that we were taken care of, that our camps were broke down, that the site was cleaned up, and that we were off-site before the snow that not only was predicted, but actually fell, hit the ground.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
In times of trouble, calamity, natural disaster, and desperate need, there are those heroes that put others before themselves while expecting nothing in return. Their generosity and compassion for those in need and their love for those within our community and principality is so great that the coronet is compelled by justice and honor to recognize those nobles. Therefore, we, Ivan and Mina, Griffin Coronets, do enter Jacob Redthorn into the Order of the Bayon. That one. I don't know, I'm sorry. They are entitled to wear a symbol of the order, a pendant, azure, open, outstretched hand, fingers pointing down on an argent field hung on a cowrie shell beaded necklace, done by our hand and seal this 24th of May in the 60th year of our society.
Huzzah.
A joyous noise.
Jacob, if you're watching today, we will have your scroll and your token sent to you.
Their Highnesses call forward Elsa Van Arik, Maeve Cunningham, and Jack Wild.
He's coming.
I got a sword in my hand.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, what people may not know about me is I'm a crazy person.
Let's say so.
He feels lots of things and has lots of thoughts. These ladies were, I don't know if voluntold is the right word because I did kind of ask, but became my wranglers to help keep me on track in mundane life and in our society. We have a running group chat that I will drop things on at all hours of the night or morning. It's called the Wranglers Chat. I would not be as coherent, cogent, or available without the help of these fine ladies. And for that, please say the word to our herald.
So it was upon the final day of the reign of William Jeffrey the Rogue and Nadezhda Volynskaya in the 38th year of our society that His Highness felt it was necessary and right to honor those who had been of special service to him during his reign. Thus, he established the award of the Griffin's Paw, and it shall be the right of those coronets who ascend to the Alpine throne by right of arms to be given at their pleasure as a token of appreciation and honor. Select gentles deemed worthy. The token shall include a paw print customized as the Griffin coronet desires. Today, in this tradition, Ivan Shieldbane is pleased to grant entry into the Order of the Griffin's Paw to these good gentles.
Sometimes I get to keep secrets from my court coordinating team. They really love that, let me tell you. But sometimes there are very special awards that it's really fun to make sure that very few people get to know about until that person is called into court.
It was secret.
It is. It actually says secret in the book.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yep. The Summits is built on joy. We love to laugh, enjoy each other's company, be goofy in court. Joy comes in so many different ways. Sometimes it comes in quiet words, in gentle smiles, and it comes in the body of Murin O'Cleary. I know in this barony, many of you know
You should just stay.
of this amazing individual. Her love of scribble and of painting and foraging, and I don't know what just hit me. Okay, I got attacked from behind. The joy that you give in soda, the joy in your scribble, the joy of watching you harvest things from around an event site and then make beautiful art to share with your loved ones. It's absolutely the heart of the Summits. And in that joy,
A defense against the mortal sin of despair, progeny of the knightly virtue of hope, joy both brightens and strengthens the spirit. Among those people known to the noble principality of the Summits, some stand boldly above their fellows, bringing optimism, good company, and joy to all who are fortunate enough to share their company. In recognition of such fair virtue, do we, Ivan Shieldbane and Mina de Filia Felipe, Alpine Coronets, bestow the joy of the Summits. I'm sorry. Cleary. I got the last name. The joy of the summits to Marion O'Cleary. Henceforth, be it known that Marion O'Cleary has been recognized as being resplendent in the fortifying virtue of joy and will be known throughout the land by their uplifting spirit and welcome smile.
This scroll was designed by Egil Skallagrimsson, and the calligraphy and illumination were completed by Adrian von Brandenburg. And I just want it noted that they made sure to include the flora and fauna of the summits that Mirren loves to make paints and pigments out of. So very often for her work. I do, actually. I have one last little piece. I know what you learned stuff from your coordinator.
Fruit.
Yeah, two of them. Only one. Fantastic. So all day I've been trying to figure out how to get you to actually string this without realizing that there was going to be an extra and it was going to be for you. But that didn't work out. So just Godwin is one of our court coordinators. She makes sure that we are tended and cared for. She puts up with my, hey, can we move that? I want this one here. Can I take care of this? I may have rearranged the book this afternoon at like 3-ish. Sorry, Sindri. But you take it with grace and kindness, and you ensure that everything is taken care of. Given that you're not act, you make sure that everything's ready to go and is handed off. So you're
In the days when Dublin ruled as Prince of the Summits, Kate, his princess, wished to honor those who had been of special service to her during her reign. She established the award of the Evergreen to be given by the Griffin consorts of the Summits at their pleasure. Today, in this tradition, Mina de Filia is pleased to grant entry into the Order of the Silver Barbary to Godwin Renard. What's up? 3 cheers! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Thus closes the court of Mina and Ivan.
Do you have any further words for you? Yes.
I just wanted to take 5 seconds to say thank you to all of our amazing parasol holders. And to our awesome Silent Herald.
Thank you for sitting in the heat.
Yeah.
There being no further business, thus suspends the court of King Nikolai and Queen Anna of Antir. You may go about your business.
Oh, suspension. That's right. Suspension.